Hello and welcome to Game 2 of the Rocketeers versus the Stars series. This is one of our play-in first round playoff series. The Rocketeers won Game 1. They need just one more to advance to the semifinal round. If the Stars get the win here, that would send us to Game 3, the deciding game. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the rosters. For the Rocketeers, their defense looks the same as it has. No changes to their lineup other than this past game, where they bumped Noki and Pianta up, dropping Magikupa down and also moving Dixie Kong up. So their lineup is a little bit different than it used to be. The Stars have had no changes for quite some time, and they will be continuing that trend as we move in what could potentially be the last game of the season for them. Let me save the game real quick before we start, just in case something goes wrong. The Rocketeers and the Stars, ready for Game 2 tonight. The Stars will be batting first as they are the away team. Red Toad sends one foul off to the left. It was a very strong hit, though. Sends one over to the left. This is going to be fair. Can Noki get there? No. A little bit too slow for Blue Noki. That's a very nice double for Red Toad. Strong start for the Stars offense. They were very quiet last game. They only scored 3 runs against the Rocketeers. Here they're going to already have 2 runners on base for King Boo. King Boo with a chance to drive in the first run of the game. Charges on this one. Sends it left. It's foul. Next one he charges on. Lines through the infield, and the Stars will score Red Toad. It's a 1-0 lead for them here in the top of the first. Great line drive there for King Boo. That one looked a little bit inside, but he did manage to move out in the batter's box a bit. He was able to make contact, and it was good contact too. Next up is Wario. He's going to star hit over to the right side. This one is caught by Green Para. He definitely went to the wrong one there. If that one had not landed, probably would have been a foul ball. They got lucky on the 50-50, so they still get the out. Waluigi slaps on base. Now Red Magikupa. Base is loaded for him. Star pitch. Some good curve on that one. Dixie gets strike 1. Another star pitch. This one's outside for a ball. Next pitch, slapped foul. That's 2 strikes now for the Stars. And a strikeout swinging. That makes 2 outs on the inning. The Rocketeers can prevent any more runs scored with an out anywhere. There's a force at every single base. Star pitch, another outside ball. Dixie Kong loves using star pitches on balls. I don't know why. I guess to throw off the batter, but since she does it so much, not really throwing him off anymore. Red Noki strikes out looking, and that ends the inning. That strands 3 runners for the Stars. Some solid defense for the Rocketeers. Now it's their turn to get going with some offense. Yoshi, their first up to bat. Gets a slap hit down. This one goes up the middle. It's a single for Yoshi. Firebro. Firebro has been struggling a bit in his last couple games since he hasn't been starred. But this one is high to left field. And a 2-run home run for the Rocketeers. Firebro is back. Even without the star, he has plenty of power. Look at that. A great deep shot to left field. To the smaller wall on the outside. Still not a very small wall compared to any other stadium, but it's definitely smaller than that center field wall. That one is a monster to score a home run on. So Red Shy Guy grounds out there, but Blue Noki makes it on base. Oh, excuse me. That puts a runner on for Red Pianta, the starred player for the Rocketeers. Swing and a miss there, strike one. This one clobbered over to left. Don't think it's going to get out, but it gets back to the wall. Blue Noki comes around home and is safe. The Rocketeers, they are now up 3-1. This has been a great first inning for them. Red Pianta scoring another run. He's been the MVP each of the last 3 games, which have been the 3 games that he's been starred for the Rocketeers. Red Pianta, if there was an award for it, he would certainly win biggest, upgrade coming into the playoffs. Biggest late season surge. Because even when he wasn't starred, he was having a pretty rough season in the early half. But later in the season for the Rocketeers, before they even decided to star him, he kind of picked it up a bit. He was doing a lot better in terms of batting average, RBI. And now that he's starred, he has enough power to get home runs, too. The Rocketeers score another run, and then the inning ends. So their lead is 4-1, up by 3. Stars take their bats up here in the second inning. Monty gets on base, and so does Toadette. It's 2 on for Red Toad. We see the Stars lay down the road to success. Star hit over to left. And it gets down just past Noki. It's going to be 1 run scored. Make that 2. And now, all of a sudden, this is a 1-run game. Great shot there for Red Toad. That brings up Dark Bones. Still no outs on this inning. Slaps one straight over to Yoshi. It's a ground out. That's 1 runner on base for King Boo. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one's outside for a ball. Next pitch is inside for a ball. 2-1 count. That one hits the outside corner of the plate. It's 2-2 now. Couple pickoff attempts. This one is a strikeout looking for King Boo. Wario, the next batter up. Wario's had a pretty solid offensive season. His defense has been a little lackluster. But even that's not the entire story. He has been solid in terms of getting outs, but he also misses a lot of outs with his errors. So, although he is a good defender, he is also a bad defender at the same time. A single from Waluigi ties the game up at 4s. Now with 2 outs, Red Madge gets a good shot down. Just over Yellow Magikoopa. That's going to give the lead to the Stars, but Waluigi's then thrown out at home. And that ends the inning. Stars, though, they scored 4 runs to take the lead. Rocketeers are now down by 1. We'll see if they can take the lead back here, or at least tie it up. Red Koopa pops one up to center field. Red Noki gets under it. That's an out. Yoshi up to bat. Rocketeers have gone back to the top of their lineup. Yoshi's got 2 strikes. Only 1 star. Will he use it? No, he strikes out looking. And that makes 2 outs for the Rocketeers. They could leave this inning still down. That would not be good. Swing and a miss from Fire Bro. Another swing and a miss. 2 strikes for him. Sends one to left. Not quite gone. It's going to be a double for Fire Bro. Deep shot that gets back to the wall. A little too shallow, though. Didn't quite have the angle. That Shy Guy gets a single down in left field. And now that's runners on the corners for the Rocketeers. Can Blue Noki score the tying run? Let's see. She takes strike 1 looking. Fastball down the middle, strike 2. Swing and a miss on their star swing. And it's a strikeout for Blue Noki. That is just about worst case scenario for the Rocketeers. Now they have to hold down on defense. So they have more of a chance on offense. They do win a star chance there against Red Noki. Securing the out on a routine ground ball to third. Next up is Monty Mole. This one just past Yoshi. That's a base hit for Monty. Toadette is up now. Slaps one straight over to Yellow Magic Koopa, but makes it to first in time. She's very quick. One of the fastest in the game. Line out. Straight to Yellow Madge. Now that brings up Dark Bones. 2 on, 2 outs. This one's grounded to Red Pianta, and that's the inning. The Rocketeers hold out on defense. Now they get another chance to tie the game up. Red Pianta, a very shallow pop fly, and it's fair. Shallow enough, no one was able to grab it. Next up is Dixie Kong. Sends one over towards the shortstop and gets past him. There are 2 on base for the Rocketeers. Now they've got Yellow Magic Koopa up to bat. Yellow Magic has 2 strikes. Star hit is foul. Another star hit gets down on the right side. That's bases loaded for the Rocketeers. For none other than Green Koopa Paratroopa, one of their top players right now. Went 3 for 4 last game with 4 RBI. And is going to get another RBI here. Maybe 2. Yes, he will. The Rocketeers take the lead back. They capitalize off of loaded bases. Green Koopa Paratroopa What a playoff performance for him so far. Going from one of the nobodies on the team and popping off in a few games. Next up is Red Koopa Troopa. Has 2 strikes. There are still no outs on this inning, by the way. And there's one. Cursed it. My fault, my fault. Next up is Yoshi. Yoshi has 2 strikes. Yoshi is pretty prone to striking out. That makes 2 outs on the inning. Fire Bro. That one's inside for a ball. Next pitch, he slaps high to right field. It just has no power behind it. Too much height, not enough distance. It's the tragedy of Pianta, or not Pianta, Fire Bro having terrible slap power. King Boo, first batter up this inning for the Stars. 2 strikes on him so far. Slap hit. Oh, off the note block. And that's a home run for the Stars. A note block home run for King Boo. That's his 2nd this series. Wait, that bounced off the side of the note block. It definitely did not need the note block then. Mario lines one up the middle. This game is tied right now. Can the Stars work up a nice rally and take the lead? Waluigi grounds it straight to Red Pianta. Out at second, safe on first. Red Magic going for the bunt. This one's foul down the third base line. Still going for the bunt. Over to the first base side. And they get the out at first. A good safe play there for Red Koopa Troopa. Now Red Noki up to bat. Runner on second, 2 outs. Two strikes on Red Noki. This one's grounded just past the infield. Runners on first and third now. The chance to bring in the leading run, Monty Mole will be our batter. Star hits up the middle and it's good. That is in fact a great base hit. And Monty Mole puts the Stars in the lead, 7-6. Toadette up next. They're going for a double steal. They're not going to get either of them. The Stars with a successful double steal. They now have Monty Noki on second and third respectively. Toadette does still have to make contact for them to be able to get it in. This one's high to the outfield gap. That gets down. And the Stars will score 2. I don't think they needed to steal to get that, but it certainly helped. Gotta admit, it most definitely helped. Now the Stars are up by 3, 9-6. Red Toad up to bat next. 2 outs, a runner on base for him. Swing and a miss there. 2 strikes on Red Toad. Strikeout swinging there for Red Toad. But a big inning for the Stars. That puts some pressure on the Rocketeers. They don't want to drop this game. They want to get this series over with as quickly as possible. Blue Noki Next batter up for the Rocketeers. They got Red Shy Guy on base already. After Blue Noki comes starred Red Pianta. They can get Noki on base. They could tie up the game right there. Two strikes on Noki, though, and she might not make it on base. She won't. A strikeout there. Starred Red Pianta does have a chance to bring in a couple runs. But that's not necessarily a guarantee either. Two strikes on Red Pianta. This one, a strikeout looking. That makes 2 outs for the Rocketeers. Can they get a 2-out slap hit rally? Or is this inning not going to end as expected for them? Dixie, high pop ball to left. And it's caught by Toadette. That's the inning. Still down by 3. The Stars with a chance to build their lead. Really run away with it. Dark Bones first up for them. Hits it over to the second baseman. Easy routine play. Next up is King Boo, but no one's on base for him. Most he can do is get 1 run. He won't do that. That ball is deep to the outfield. It is a double for King Boo. And a star chance for the Stars. Next up is Wario, swing and a miss there. That's strike 1. Next one, hit high to left field, pop fly to Blue Noki. They get the out. Next up is Waluigi. Sends one straight to Yoshi. The Rocketeers escape unscathed. They're going to need some offense here if they want a chance at bringing it back. Yellow Magic Koopa. 2 strikes. Line straight to Wario for the first out. Green Peril, swing and a miss. Two strikes on Green Para. Grounds one over towards Dark Bones. The dive. He drops the ball on the dive, and that lets Green Para make it safely to first. Red Koopa. Chemistry on base. Charges, but lets it go. Strike 2. Shallow pop. But Dark Bones is able to get under it. Yoshi with 2 outs. Can they bring in a run here? No. That's going to be another scoreless inning for the Rocketeers. They've only got 2 more chances. The Stars, they start off the 6th inning. Here with Red Magic Koopa. It's a 1-1 count. Star chance on the line here. Both teams could really use a star. This one popped high to center field. Red Shy Guy's there. Great diving play for him. That will go down as a big play. That one shallow slap over to right field. Monty Mole hits one up the middle. And now the Stars have 2 runners on base with just 1 out. Can Toadette continue the streak? That one is a ball. Another one is an inside ball. 2-0 count. That one comes across the outside of the plate. Easy strike. That one slapped to Red Pianta. It's a double play. Scoreless inning for the Stars. That was some good defense from the Rocketeers. Scoring a double play there to end it extra quick. Now when they're on offense, what can the Rocketeers do? Line drive straight over Wario's head. It's going to get back down in the corner. Very corner shot for Fire Bro. Star pitch from Waluigi. Swing and a miss. Red Shy Guy slaps one over to the right side. That gets down. Fire Bro stays on third. Good call. Now it's runners on the corners for Blue Noki. One strike for her. She star hits up the middle. That's going to score Fire Bro and cut the gap down to 2. Tying run just walked on to first. I guess ran to first. Red Pianta has chemistry on base right now, and another batter there to boot. Oh, but it's a slap hit. He doesn't get the power boost off of a slap hit. And so the Rocketeers don't get enough power. Easy pop out. Now Dixie is going for a bunt. Very interesting. She gets the bunt down. They try for second and can't get the out. King Boo with the fielder's choice that rewards no outs. And now it's bases loaded for Yellow Madge. Missed star swing there. They have one more attempt. But it's a star pitch from Waluigi. That's strike number 2. They star hit that one with Yellow Madge. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to go for 2. It's too much. And that puts the Rocketeers just 1 run down. Green Koopa Paratroopa, chance to tie up the game. The runner on second, it's technically an RBI chance. This one is grounded to Wario, and that's the inning. They did bring it close. They're at least cutting down on that lead coming into their last attempt. The Stars, they start at the top of their lineup for the 7th. High fly ball to center. Red Guy is under it. Great diving catch from Red Shy Guy. Dark Bones slaps foul. Strike 1. This one popped over the infield. And Dark Bones makes it on base. Next up, King Boo, line drive just over Yoshi's head. I thought he would grab that one. Dark Bones is running home. They will not throw him out. That is a 2-run lead for the Stars right now. Now the Rocketeers are down 2. They need to get at least 2 to tie the game. Every other run that the Stars score from here on out is just going to add on to what they need. And that's going to be another one. The Stars, they score King Boo. The Stars currently up 11-8. We'll have to see if they can close this one out and tie the series up. Waluigi, a very weak slap hit. They get the out at second, but not at first. The Stars survive in the inning. Red Magic Koopa with a runner on. Can the Stars continue the rally, or will the Rocketeers shut them down? 1-0 count. Charging, popped over to left. This should be caught by Blue Noki, and that's the inning. Rocketeers with one final chance. They need to score 3 runs here to tie it up, 4 to win in regulation. Red Koopa Troopa Hits just past Wario. Great base hit for Koopa. That's one runner on. Now Yoshi's up. Just inside for a ball. That one slapped straight to Wario. That's one out. Fire Bro up to bat for the Rocketeers. Can their MVP candidate save them? A line drive is going to get him on base. They get a chance to continue. A double play could end the game at any time. They have to be extra careful. Red Shy Guy charges, sends one over to left. Off the note block! That's a 3-run home run. The game is tied. The Rocketeers, just like that, have evened the score. The Shy Guy note block homer. It gives the Rocketeers a chance to walk it off here. They have Blue Noki up next, and then into Red Pianta. And with only one out and no one on base, Red Pianta is guaranteed to appear. So their starred player will have a chance to walk it off. Shallow pop fly from Blue Noki does not get down. Now what can Pianta do? Will he end this game here, or will we go to extras in the playoffs? Swing and a miss there on a slap. He's charging now. Lets that one go. Strike 2. And a strikeout. We have extra innings. The Stars, they will take offense first. They have Red Noki up to bat. They take strike 1. Two strikes on Noki. Strikeout looking. She didn't swing at a single one. She tried to play the game of patience, but that doesn't work so well in this version of baseball. Monty Mole. 1-1 count. That one's inside for ball 2. Next one, charge hit over to left field. That gets down. Monty Mole with a double. He's going for third. Risky play, but he makes it. And the Stars, they have a good chance to score a run here. Toadette up to bat. 1 strike on her. Make that 2, another outside corner. But it comes in from a different angle. Just outside. This one lined to Red Pianta. That's 2 outs now. But the Stars are back to the strong part of their lineup with Red Toad. We'll have to see if they can score this 1 run here. Star pitch from Dixie. Strike 2. This one, star hit up to the right. But it's caught by Green Para. The Stars are scoreless in that top of the 8th. The Rocketeers, now is their chance to walk it off. Dixie Kong will be their first batter up here in extras. She takes 2 strikes looking. I think she's also playing the patience game. Oh, not quite. She strikes out swinging at the last one. Yellow Magic Koopa gets a slap hit down in left field. That is a single for Yellow Madge. Next is Green Koopa Paratroopa going for a bunt. In extras of the playoffs? What are we doing? They get the out at second. And Dark Bones doesn't even want to try and throw to first. They are content with that. Red Koopa Troopa into Yoshi. They just need 1 out to end the inning. Red Koopa pop fly to left. Toadette's under it. Can she catch it? Yes, that's the inning. And we will go to another extra inning. The Stars, they have Dark Bones, King Boo, Wario. All of their power in one place. Meanwhile, the Rocketeers, when we come back to them, they'll have Yoshi into Fire Bro immediately. But first, we have to see what the Stars can do. A line drive. Caught by Yellow Magic Koopa. And no one's on base for King Boo. He slaps through the infield. He gets himself on base. That is a great decision. Wario up to bat now. Charges, sends this one deep to center field. That gets down. Runners are on first and third now. With just one out on the board. Stars looking pretty good to score a run here. Good slap hit from Waluigi will score King Boo. And the Stars have a lead. 12-11. Red Magic Koopa up next. Goes for a bunt. They can't get the out at second or first. So that means bases loaded with just one out. The Stars have a big chance to score some more runs. Hopefully enough that the Rocketeers can't catch up. Red Noki takes the second strike looking, and a strikeout for her. That makes 2 outs on the inning. Now Monty has a very dangerous situation. Force at every base. And of course a caught ball would be the final out as well. Popped over to left, Blue Noki gets there. Great defense for her. And the Rocketeers are able to escape with just 1 run given up. Now where they start in their offense, pretty likely they'll get one as well. Ooh, line out from Yoshi. Wario gets a good jumping grab there. Now there's no one on base for Fire Bro. Can he tie up the game? Can he get on base? Deep shot to the left corner. And that's the game tied again. The Rocketeers even it up with another home run. We are at 12 apiece right now. The Rocketeers, with just 1 out on the board and a tie game, they have a chance to walk it off. Said this the last 2 innings, though. We'll see what they can do. Red Shy Guy takes 2 strikes looking. This one's a shallow pop up to the gap, though, so it gets down. Red Shy Guy's on base. Next up is Blue Noki, going for a bunt attempt. She pulls back. This one, down the first base line, it's foul. Still going for the bunt. Let's go of it at the last second. This one's down the third base side. Waluigi gets there and gets the out at first. Red Shy Guy still gets advanced to second. Red Pianta slaps it over Dark Bones. Runners on first and third. Next up is Dixie Kong. Does she have what it takes? 2 outs. Chance to win the game right here and win the series for the Rocketeers. Dixie slaps it up the middle, and that's the game. The walk-off hit from Dixie and the Rocketeers. A thrilling 9-inning game here. And the Rocketeers win the series. A great attempt from the Stars, but just not quite enough. The Rocketeers had luck on their side, along with power. And they were able to come away with the win. Dixie, the MVP for that walk-off hit. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. For the Stars, their offense. King Boo, 5 for 6, 3 RBI with a home run. He hit 3 home runs in these 2 games. But the rest of his team just struggled a little bit, specifically Red Mage and Red Noki. The rest of the team was pretty solid. Toadette got 3 hits. Waluigi got 3. Red Toad and Dark Bones both only got 2 hits. Kind of disappointing for them, as supposedly the best offensive, slap hitters on the team. Not a great performance. Waluigi, 8 strikeouts. That's nasty. Dark Bones had a big play as well. Defense for the Rocketeers, Dixie had 6 strikeouts. She wasn't slacking either. Big play from Red Shy Guy. And on offense, Yoshi had just 1 hit. He was 1 for 6. Blue Noki was 2 for 6 as well. Or 2 for 5, rather. Fire Bro, 5 for 6 with 2 home runs, 3 RBI. Red Shy Guy, 5 for 6, 3 RBI from a home run off the note block. Tied the game up in the bottom of the 7th. What a shot. Everyone else got 3 hits except for Red Koopa. Red Koopa only had 1 base hit. Rough performance for him, but otherwise, very solid offense for the Rocketeers. And Yoshi, and kind of Blue Noki. Blue Noki had 2 hits, and she also scored someone, so, wasn't that terrible. She also had some good defense there. Like that last out in the top of the 9th. Pretty athletic grab from her. She didn't even go for a dive. She's just like that. But that's the end of the series. The Rocketeers, they sweep it. What a fun game, this one. Going to 2 extra innings. Well, that sure was an exciting opening round of playoffs. The Rocketeers advance in this round. They will face the Lightning in the next semifinal round. That will begin next week. It'll probably be the next 2 weeks because of the way that the game schedule works. Depending on how long the games go. That one's a best of 5. The Rocketeers and the Lightning. And on the other side, the Tax Evaders and the Flock. Thanks for tuning in for tonight's games. Have a good one. Bye-bye.